Matterpod. Oregon.
All right. That work seems like, there should be more people here now than prior to the stream starting, and there's not. Not even measuring my own view. That's not a great start. It's probably gonna work, right? You can trust YouTube. YouTube always works. Definitely always functional website that totally notifies all of your viewers when you go live all the time. Doesn't punish you at all for having, to work and go disappear for nope, YouTube never does that. Always good, man. Just gonna sure it posted. There it goes. I mean, it's up at least. Dude, my throat, like, it's all messed up right now. I don't know why. I feel like I ate something and had like an allergic reaction to it. But I'm not really allergic to anything, so I think I'm probably just dying. Probably just dying. But it's cool, man. We're all gonna die. So, no, it's just an inevitability. Wigwam, that's me. I'm that guy. And the profile. Oh, even Jess stopped by. I haven't seen Jess in feels like a million years. Maybe she'll look at this later. Alright, what language are we in? Seems like you should just be able to detect what language is on the console. Like rocket science. It's English. And which one of these people are we? I mean, that one does, like, objectively look like me. They pretty much nailed it. You can't argue with that. You can't argue with that result. What's your name? Do my whole name. Do Aaron Wigwam. Look at this. Finally Pokemon on a mainstay console. That's... Nope. Clicked on the wrong thing, man. Just trying to get over here to the spacebar. I feel like there should be a better way to operate this keyboard as well. I'll give it to the PlayStation. I love, like, on the PlayStation controller, you can, like, use a little touchpad to properly type things out. It's like a huge advantage. Aaron Wigwam, you must address me by my full name every single time. You complete your progress in this game will automatically be saved with the autosave function. Cool. The hell was that language at the bottom? Why was that like that? That's not English. I chose English, right? What is happening? Okay, so I guess Pokemon now has its own language since at some point. Also, okay, God, I cannot stand. This is gonna be a long adventure. When games have that thing where like they don't talk, but they do talk, and they just have like the cutscene dialogue, that's very like 90s or like early 2000s. Why not just have, you know, voice acting? Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Hot. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. That's adorable. I think all the Pokemon designs for this generation are very like heavily leaning into that like, we're gonna make toys out of this kind of graphic. How is my camera always like tilted too far to the right? Like every single stream I have to adjust this back this way a little bit. There we go. Is that better? It seems exactly the same. Where the fuck is everybody, dude? Seems odd that we're 6 minutes in and not a single person has even jumped on the stream. Not to like toot my own horn, but I get better views than that. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Yeah, okay, dude. I have lived in the last 20 years. Could I get the, like, expedited cutscene? I don't even need, like, a hard mode, although I love a hard mode on Pokemon. I just want the I have played the game before mode, where you don't re-explain to me the things for the billionth time, dude. Hey, what up, Mac? Nuzlocke, aka Pokemon Roguelike? Yes. Name is Rose, it's a pleasure to be here. Pokemon would be way better as a Nuzlocke. You should just make an expedited Pokemon Nuzlocke that you can like jump into and like beat in an hour or so. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match! Wow. Impressive visuals, Pokemon. Oh yeah, look at that. Great frame load in. Oh, they're playing with shifting focus. Dude, what is this guy's actual outfit choice? What is anybody's outfit choice? God, I want to dress like I'm from the Pokemon world. Exhibition or not, Leon? Oh, we're just going. You know I don't lose battles, Raheem. Bro, if you're not gonna have Charizard, Dynamax, if you're not gonna have actual voice acting, you can't also just have cutscenes that auto-scroll through dialogue. You gotta have one or the other, dude. You can't choose both. It's kind of BS. Pokemon Sword. It's gonna be a Nuzlocke with 1 to possibly 2 exception. How about an actual Nuzlocke mode? That would be incredible. But how would they justify it? How could they justify the Pokemon like dying? Because they'd have to put their own little Pokemon spin on it. They couldn't actually be like, yeah, the Pokemon fucking died, dude. He's dead because you suck. They'd have to find something better than that, probably. Hey, it me. I'm that guy. Hello, hello. I don't even get to name my rival? Oh, that your flash new phone, Aaron Wigwam? You have to say my whole name every time. This dude looking like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Man, that's hurtful, dude. I think there's no greater insult to a character design than saying like you look like you're from Yu-Gi-Oh. That show, wild. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? Probably you were watching porn, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full. Ha, that's a dick joke for sure. With your hands full of dick. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Not if he can't see it. Oh, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Aaron Wigwam. Never mind watching the match now. This character is just like me in real life. Being late to important obligations that you're excited for because you're watching Twitch streams. I think that's something we can all relate to. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, and I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've gotta run. See you at mine later. Who translated this? I get that I don't know. He's trying to be ambiguous about what he's talking about, but came off a little janky on the translation. Oh, I'm playing the game now. Lots of books and magazines about Pokemon neatly lined up. It's a fireplace that's built in the house that keeps things warm in the harshest winter. Or comedy dramas. Is that a dig at me? I like comedy dramas. You're adorable, Munchlax. Would it be like dangerous to have like a Munchlax in your house, right? Because what if it evolved? What if it evolved in your house? Look, this door cannot fit a Snorlax. You would literally have to tear down a wall if this thing evolved in the house. Looking for your bag? Didn't you leave it in your room? And grab yourself a hat for the weather as well. Is that... I feel like I move so fast. How about you do a no healing, not even the Pokemon Center run? No, that sounds literally impossible. That's like, I don't even think that actually is possible. You want me to beat the whole game without healing? I'd have to get so lucky on catching Pokemon. And I'd have to grind in like the worst areas. I could only level up with like Pokemon I could one-shot. You grabbed your dad's good old bag. Wow, you had a dad in this game? Betty's dead, indoor absentee. I don't know what it is about these Pokemon games. They have that Disney mentality where it's like, can't actually have a dad in a Pokemon game. Wouldn't it be dangerous if you had a Charmander in your house? Dude, Charmander would be extremely dangerous to have in your house. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Open the X menu by pressing the X button, or you can save your progress by selecting save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your next destination. Yeah, I get it. It's not even like specifically like this game. It's just that I've played any game before. Start with a potion, and what else? Adventure guide, a fishing rod. Oh, cool, you start with a fishing rod? What kind of rod? A thick wooden rod? This game actually has an autosave, which is nice too. People have dads in Pokemon. This is like Lisa the Painful, but with dudes. It is kind of like Lisa the Painful, except way less messed up. With Pokemon, and instead of like all the women being missing, you've just got Pokemon. It's your brand new telly. Your mom bought it so that you could use your game console. That's... damn, dude. I had to beg my parents for a TV for years and years and years, and it was like an ancient-ass wooden 80s TV, and I was happy as hell to have it. Sitting by the telly. I get it. It's the telly, because it's like... weird. Loading screen. I absolutely... what? I absolutize... when a game is both auto scroll, manual scroll, and switches between you sit like an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, I hate when the dialogue... I just hate inconsistencies in dialogue in general like that. Dude, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm excited to be playing this game for sure, but I didn't buy it, first of all. I was very, very kindly allowed to borrow this game by a good friend of mine because she has finals this week or next week, I guess. Hey, what up? It's Ion Sheep. Ion Sheep 9, Eater of Legs, man. Remember before I did Nuzlocke runs, it used to be Ion Fox, dude. Those were the days. We're gonna catch a Wooloo and name it after Ion Sheep. So I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke run as far as like fainting goes, I think. But the one exception I have to make is since Cassie is letting me borrow this game, we have to catch a Caterpie again and name it Casterpie. Casterpie will ride or die again. Have a look at you, Aaron Wigwam. That old bags look like it could pull you over. At least you know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. I don't think anybody in this town properly realizes how big Snorlaxes are. It was so long ago, dude. It was, but I never forget. Have you ever had a turkey that was cooked underground? No. What? Like in a cave? No. People cook turkeys underground? Bro, are we really just gonna watch this Wooloo like torture itself? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Bruh, he really said, meh? With the question mark? What starter are you going with? I'm probably gonna go with the rabbit because he's already in the thumbnail, so I gotta use him. That's taken care of. How about it, Aaron Wigwam? Let's race, but I can make it to my house first. What's with you lugging that big old bag around? Bro, this is my probably dead dad's bag. Stop making fun of me. You fucking asshole. This poor bastard animal is just completely entranced by this thing. Okay, there's Butterfreeze right there. So here's the deal with this Nuzlocke run, right? Is like we can see Pokemon, right? So we basically get to choose what Pokemon we use. I don't think I'm gonna worry about catching Pokemon Nuzlocks. I think the Nuzlocke I'm only gonna worry about is like the dying rule. So I think the rest of the Nuzlocke I'm pretty much gonna ignore. And then maybe the level up, but I don't want to look up the levels up because I don't want spoilers. So if other people want to look up the levels, they can tell me. At least this like town actually kind of feels like a town almost. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. So that's super amazing. No, dude. Hey, Aaron, want to hear the story of a real-life legend? Absolutely, I do. There was a way to cook them underground, and it is so good. Dude, that sounds... I don't know. I mean, that doesn't sound any better than normal turkey cooking, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to hear about it. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Am I supposed to know where I'm going? Does this game feel like super framey? Bro, Pokemon, like... Here's the deal with the whole Pokemon discourse, right? It is both totally possible to enjoy the new Pokemon entry and still feel disappointed in the amount of work that... No, not the amount of work that Game Freak did, because they're overworked. And the amount of, like, Nintendo for not focusing on a higher quality product over a quantity of Pokemon games. Is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Aaron Wigwam. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Here, you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's honestly only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Yeah, this is British as hell. Actually, I think I changed the Ion Sheet because of the other Nuzlocke. Which one did we do? We only really played through one, right? We did the Gold Nuzlocke, was the only one we really completed. We didn't really complete that one either, I guess. I think we got all the gyms, and we didn't do the, we didn't do Red because I didn't want to have to grind 30 levels for every Pokemon to be viable. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, you will? Yeah, that is probably for the best. His name was Gasper Yanga. He was an African prince sold into slavery to Mexico. He led the first slave result where him and 200 slaves escaped into the mountains where they built a town. Bruh. Certified badass. You gotta come with Aaron Wigwam. You'll never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on our chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. You gonna give me a map or something? Oh, we're gonna have a barbecue, sick. I love it. Just ran full force into that way. Boof. Just like a total fucking moron. Just absolutely crash face first into this. Meow. Adorable. Hello. The Hop, his brother, is a superhero. He must be like his grandfather? Look a little old. I don't know, man. Like, I want Pokemon where I can, like, actually move the camera around and stuff. There's so much potential for Pokemon to be in a fantastic open world game. Whatever. Maybe next generation, huh? Only remember, Aaron Wigwam, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Aaron Wigwam, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. So I kind of feel like, you know, like Zelda was at kind of its worst, right? Right before it came out with Breath of the Wild, where it totally innovated the series and was amazing. And then, you know, Mario was not really impressing much on the Wii U either. It had some decent titles for sure. Damn, I was hoping I could sneak in there. And both of those ended up releasing incredibly good titles on the Switch. So maybe people are generally disappointed in Pokemon Sword and Shield. They may actually attempt to, like, innovate on the next one. You know, maybe that's what it takes, dude. You hate Hop already? I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan. He is kind of a bootlicker. He, you know, not necessarily to authority, but, like, he is kissing his brother's ass, like, chapped raw. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I don't move. Oh, he doesn't move his mouth. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon, and you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Remember to buy my branded game refuel and donate to me on Patreon, people. Leon, he's a dipshit. Then come challenge me for the champion title. Dude, I miss the old enemies. The old rivals were way better, dude. Blue and like the rival from Gold, way better, dude. Who amongst us hasn't kissed a family member's ass? I would hope most of us, if we're talking in a literal sense. Hop sucks! What up, Donald? Yeet to you, my friend. They would rob Spaniard caravans. Eventually, the Mexican governor had enough and threatened to kill Yanga and his people. Yanga wanted peace, so he made a treaty, and they even agreed to return fleeing slaves. Wait, what? I feel like there's about to be a twist in the story, Mac. Calls Leon an unbeatable champion like 50 times? Cool. That's not gonna get obnoxious at all. Hey guys, I wonder if we're gonna beat Leon in the course of this Pokemon game. Do you think so, chat? Chat, tell me your predictions down below. Do you think we'll be able to beat Leon? We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us to, Lee. Oh! Oh, the frames! Oh, God save us from the frames. Oh, that pan. That Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Dude, Hop kisses Leon's ass as much as the entire Pokemon community kisses Charizard's ass. I want the strongest challenges to film the gym lead. Bro, if you only got one strong Pokemon, that's not great. Also, bro, your Charizard's tiny. It's like 5 foot tall. I feel like Charizard should be bigger. Like a Charizard with his like long ass neck like should be like 7 feet tall. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the Hop sucks! That kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? That's an average sized Charizard. That reminds me so much. Did you guys see that tweet about the Sistine Chapel that was like, Michelangelo finishes painting the Sistine Chapel and he's like, all right, done. And then he's like, all right, but why are all their dicks so tiny? He's like, their dicks aren't tiny. Those are normal sized dicks. Aren't they? Aren't they? Shit cracks me up every time. That's a normal sized Charizard, right? Right, ladies? Oh, honey, it's not about the size of the Charizard. It's about the attack, about the SPs. You can't beat him. He's an unbeatable champion. You're right, Sheep. You're right. Charizard is still taller than you. That's right. I'm only 3 foot 77 inches. And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Aaron Wigwam. Am I right? Is he flirting with me? Because I could be into it. How old is he? Please tell me he's actually an adult and not like a child like every other person in the Pokemon universe. Greatest ever Pokemon champion and a humble bastard to boot. People call me the unbeatable Leon. The girth. The absolute girth on this Charizard. That Charizard is very girthy. You hear that Leon has a Charizard? Dude, I heard he's the most unbeatable Charizard in the world. The world! That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? The proper rival of his own, I bet he pushed himself to become something truly special. It looks like a Fire Emblem antagonist. What a douche! What an absolute douche, man. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. What does that mean? That means nothing. No one has ever in the history of anything ever in the world said the words, have a champion time. That is not a thing. You are trying way too hard, dude. Calm down. It's like a kid's YouTuber who's got a shoehorn in his terrible catchphrase in every episode. I hate both of these characters. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with us. You brought Aaron Wigwam and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift of the greatest champion. Dude, this dude would suck his own dick if he could, for sure. The conquistador governor refused and declared war. However, was a brilliant fighter, strategist. After a bloody war, his people lost a lot of lives. They won, and the Spaniards... That was a really long loading screen for what is happening. The Spaniards agreed to the treaty. Nice. Certified badass. Grass type Grookey. The fire type Scorbunny. Or the water type Pokemon Sobble. I hate all the characters already and I've watched this for 5 minutes. It's adorable though. I love the Pokemon though. You can have a full name in this? Poggers. I do love the starters in this game. I think all 3 of these starters are great. I think this is some of the best starters they've had in many generations. This might be my favorite, like, not individually, but like, I love all 3 of them. I think this is the best, like, 3 for 3 starters since, like, Mudkip. What was in the Mudkip generation? Really? Maybe since the first generation. These guys are, they're pretty awesome. They're adorable. I like them a lot. Played the whole game and I can tell you Hop doesn't get any better. Oof. Not surprised, but that's an oof. Ooh, that should be our next redeem command. We should make a redeem oof. Chat, what should we do for redeem oof? You pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Alright, chat, so there's 2 ways we could do this. You could let me pick the one I want to pick. You guys could agree to pick one for me. There's 3 ways, I guess. Or we could play the numbers game, which is I check my Pokemon trainer card. And 1 through 3 we pick Grookey. 4 through 6 we pick whatever that guy's name is, Scorbunny. And then 7 through 9 we pick Sobble. And then if it's a 0, I get to pick. But I love Sobble. Can I spoil Pokemons? Feel free to spoil Pokemons, I don't care. Mudkip, Trico, and Torchic. Yeah, I liked Mudkip, Trico, and Torchic. I thought that was another good, like, 3 for 3. You decide. I think I want to pick the rabbit, regardless of what you guys say. But I'm curious to see what it would be. Ooh, can we even get to our trainer number yet? Is it in the adventure guide? No, this is just like a helpful menu. Do the fire, Sobble. I do like Sobble because of that tweet that said that Sobble is basically the gay journey. He starts off as small anxiety beam, evolves into slightly emo punk, and then fierce gay who's tired of your shit. Ooh, there's no trainer numbers anymore. That's booty, dude. None of these buttons do anything. All right, well I'm picking Scorbunny. My second choice definitely would have been Sobble. I'm not usually big on grass types, and actually I usually prefer water types, but I really like Scorbunny's evolutions. It's filled with bursting with fiery passion. He's adorable, man. I really like him a lot. Sobble's evolution ruined it for me. The last evolution of Sobble looks like Yusuke from Persona 5. You know Nintendo's all about Persona these days, dude. Mac, I love your history lessons, man. Let's nail this Nuzlocke run, Mac, and you come in every day with your history lessons, all right? Set on the fire type Scorbunny? I sure am, dude. You chose Scorbunny. You like to give Scorbunny a nickname, of course. I heart grass, dude. Bulbasaur is okay. Chikorita is actually literally the worst starter of all time. What else? Most of them are super forgettable. Trico is super cool. I do like Grookey. Grookey is pretty cool too. I could see me using a Grookey. You know, if I could get that as a trade or something, I could see me using it. What is my male Scorbunny's name? Chat, it's time for the name game. All right. He's Scorbunny. I like Sobble's final evolution because he's Pond. James Pond. Wow. That would actually make an excellent Pokemon nickname too. That is hilarious. What are we gonna name Scorbunny? I feel like Scorbunny is already like a nickname in and of itself. Also, chat, is the camera in a good spot for you guys on this one? I'll probably need to move it, won't I? I'm gonna have to duplicate this, rename this one Pokemon, done. Hold on, chat, I'm doing something here. Yeah, because I'm eventually, whenever we get into battles, I'm gonna have to move this camera, aren't I? Where is even like a good spot? We'll wait till we get into a battle. I'm gonna have to move it though. Just remind me, chat. Use a better. A few decades after the Mexican War of Independence, Yanga was named a national hero, and the slaves were originally settled with, or the place where originally settled was named the Yanga province. He was a statue. Dude, that's awesome, man. Chat, what's a good nickname for Score Bunny? I got nothing. Alright, let's see. He's badass, fiery rabbit filled with excitable energy. Score Bunny already feels like a bad nickname. Like, I feel like I've already been beaten to the punch on the Score Bunny nickname. I mean, I don't know of any other, like, famous fire rabbits. I got nothing to... There's gotta be something here, right? Yanga's legacy not only represents the liberation and freedom of Afro-Latinos, but of Latin Americans from their oppressors. Okay, wait, what about, like, what's like a fire shooty anime character? Who's an anime character who fights with fire? Who's, what's that dude's name? Although he's a dick in My Hero Academia. What's that dude's name? Arson? Actually, kind of like Arson. I kind of like that. But can I name him after me and make it AA Arson? Yeah, kind of, you know, it's named after me. It's our starter. I'll name this one after me. And then, it's Arson. Just pronounced Arson, but with like the double A. I like that. That's what we're going with. Name it Charizard. And then I can like beat him with a Charizard and make him feel bad. I do want to like mentally destroy Leon. He needs to be put into his place. Bakugo? Is that the fire guy? Is that the name of the adult guy who's a jerk? Oh no, I'm not talking about Bakugo. I hate Bakugo, dude. He's such a trash character. So are kid YouTubers gonna die off or something? Yeah, dude, they're in a bad way. Dude, I just searched up Bakugo and immediately female gender bender Bakugo has shown up. Nah, not into it. Not hot. You wanna see chat? I bet you probably wanna see a bunch of weirdos. Nah, not into it. Not feeling it. Dude, kid YouTubers are absolutely screwed, dude. I thought when I first got that email about the rules changing that it was going to be the exact opposite. Why does he choose what's weak to me? Why doesn't he choose type advantage? Grookey. Grookey is adorable. I do love Grookey. Look at that cute little bastard. God, I just want to punt him into a tree, that cute bastard, dude. I like anime titty. We got a nah and a yes. Kane, no offense, but you're kind of a degen, so I pretty much expect you to like whatever I put up on screen. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Aaron Wigwam. The two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. I mean, look, Kane, not to shame you or anything. I mean, who doesn't like anime titties? You know? Some things just universally loved by all gamers. You want anime titties and you want a big titty goth girlfriend. It's just universal for the gaming culture. You'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too. Aw, he's so cute! The Dijon mustard. Just scream. Look at the start of every video and stream. No, because you can make videos that aren't directed for kids. It's only about content that is specifically made for children, because you're advertising and soliciting content for children. And honestly, I'm glad they're finally doing something, because there's a lot of terrifyingly, horribly messed up content that gets released in the for kids area. This is just gonna legally hold people responsible for their kids' content, and only so much in that the advertisement and profiting goes, because they're profiting off of kids, but they're profiting off of user data. That's what really started this. That's the reason this is a problem. They were tracking and taking data from users that were under 13, and that's illegal in America. You can't solicit information there from like underage kids. That's why you have to be 13 to join Twitter or YouTube or whatever else, technically. Well, maybe not YouTube anymore with YouTube Kids, but it's very, very dicey when you deal with kids under 13 online and like collecting their data and stuff. Like, I don't think it's legal to do any of that stuff. I'll take, with the exception of the Fire Cat, the designs of the starters kind of suck. I like these starters. I'd say like 50-50. They're like Star Wars movies, right? Like half of them are good. You spent the whole night with that new partners, are you right, Hop? Whoa! Whoa! You can't just ask people that, dude. You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? Even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. And Wigwam's made fast friends with the Score Bunny too. And listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another, carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Aaron Wigwam might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. Not Decidueye is cool. Squirtle's cool. Charmander's cool. Charizard has been done to death, but Charizard was cool. Bulbasaur's cool. Totodile's cool. Mudkip's cool. There's some cool ones. And Sun and Moon, I also agree with picking the rabbit. Nice. Nice. You think Aaron Wigwam might be able to challenge you? Then I guess he's my first. I heard that. Not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Dude, calm down. I'm the unbeatable champion. Willing and ready to take hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life. Turtwig is cool fighting me. I like Turtwig. Turtwig's cool. Ooh, Chikorita's dumb. We've said that. Hate Chikorita. I think the little fire ferret, think he's kind of dumb too, honestly. There's two things I'm certain. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're gonna have a Pokemon battle, finally. Looks like everyone's on board and Pokemon trainers are like, alright, time to do this and watch every blah, blah, blah. Chat, you're about to be amazed, but I actually am an experienced Pokemon player. I actually know how to fight already. I didn't need these tutorials at all. And it's not like where I usually say that in videos and it ends up being incredibly not true. It's true this time. Wish you would hop off the cliff. Same! I can relate to that, dude. This actually does not look like a bad spot for the camera. I might leave the camera here. Hop hip off a cliff. Jesus Christ, dude. That's pretty good, right, chat? That's not really blocking anything important. I could tackle or I could growl. Well, it's the first fight, so there's no point in, like, growling. Wait, does he have two Pokemon? Do I have to fight both of his Pokemon? Is this what this feels like from the other side? I've never been the trainer in a Pokemon game who has less Pokemon than the person he's fighting with. I don't know how to handle this, chat. Wasn't ready for this emotional trauma. Kick that sheep in the face! Yeah, dude. That's not Ion Sheep. Not yet. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Hooray. Yeah, Arson grew to level 6. Hooray. HP, attack, special. Yeah, I don't care about stats, bro. We're playing single player. Nobody cares about stats. I just want a soccer ball on Score Bunny's feet. He gets a move later that's like it's like him shooting a fire hacky sack. It's pretty cool. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally. I was there for that. I know. How do you like move moves around? I want to move this move to the top. Can I not do that? I really can't do that? Are you kidding me? There's no way to like... That's annoying. There's no way to move the moves. Like, you know, in previous games, you could organize your attacks in battle. Did you already know about type advantages? I mean, I did. Did you not when you picked Grookey? I just want a Score Bunny plush. Score Bunny is too adorable, man. We need to make this happen. Music is bumping, though. I will say, pretty great music. Pretty great. Might do it in the menus. I mean, I gotta believe that you can do it somewhere, right? There's no way you just wouldn't be able to do it anywhere. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Score Bunny are too much, man. Got 400 Poké-Dollars for winning. That was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. That seems like not fair. I have like a baby child infant Pokemon. And Aaron Wigwam, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. Don't worry, I'd love to beat the shit out of your little brother Hop. Nothing I would enjoy more. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. We've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Every single battle? No! Donald, say it ain't so. Not putting the cart before the rabbit there, little brother. That's really what you want to do? You two have a whole lot of... You need to learn about Pokemon. No, I don't! I have been doing this since I was literally younger than these kids in real life. I'm so old now. I'm eating egg rolls and orange juice, which sounds like a rejected Post Malone album. That's... Fuck yes, dude. Egg rolls and orange juice. That's great. The trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out. Oh my god, I know what a fucking Pokedex is, dude. I love Posty. Don't be mean to Post Malone, alright? Post Malone is a treasure. I love Post Malone. Bro, I don't want to take orders from somewhere that wears short booty white shorts over his leggings with his oversized high top boots and a cape. This dude's definitely gay. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but like, the gaydar is going wild right now. Look at this outfit. This is a fabulous outfit, chat. Like, I'm not saying that in a negative way, just a factual way. No straight man wears high top shoes, tights, and short booty shorts and a cape. All right, that does not happen. Wish I could pull out that look. It is fierce, baby. Probably better go tell your mom that you're leaving forever. I'm eating s'mores and chicken, which sounds like an even worse album. S'mores and chicken. I've heard of chicken and waffles, but never s'mores and chickens. I wish I had the testosterone to wear a cape. Bro, me too. Me too, honestly. I've been getting into the I'm sorry, John subreddit. It's probably my favorite subreddit. The level of talent and effort for a joke is incredible. Dude, I hate that subreddit. I hate that sound effect too. Did they get that sound effect from the same free sound effect website that I use? Jesus Christ, Nintendo. Did you hear that just now? The gates open and the Wooloo that was there. Slow pan for dramatic effect and zoom in and it was tackling the friends pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through here, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. That was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. What about the artist formerly known as Prince? I don't know much about Prince, so I can't say anything about Prince. He does kind of look like Prince, actually. Like, visually, he does look a little like Prince. He does have a large ego like Prince. What about the artist formerly known as the Goldest? I don't know what that means. I wish I had the confidence to wear booty shorts. Me too. That's okay. Oh, chat, wait. Chat, I gotta show this to you because a lot of you probably don't follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna buy this romper and I'm gonna wear it for the next music festival I go to next summer. Hold on, let me get to my wish list. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Here's my list. I need to get this pulled up. I don't want you guys seeing anything else. I want to like, hold on. I want to zoom in. I don't want you guys seeing. No, you can still see it. I want you guys to see my address. There we go. There we go. And go to the desktop real quick. Look at this chat. Look at this romper, chat. Look at that. Look at its beauty. I'm going to buy this and wear it to the next music festival I go to. And I'm going to redo the glitter stash, which if you're not following me on Instagram, you should really check it out. We just had like this glitter paste, so I did like all my mustache and goatee and glitter. It's glorious, dude. I'm definitely getting this one. I might get some of the other ones. Not that one. That one's hideous. This one, the taco cat, beautiful, pure beauty. This one, it's more of a Christmas look. What was there was another one. There was like a pineapple one that was really good. Yeah, this one. I like this one too. Dude, chat. It's just, they're so good, man. They're so glorious. Chat, don't lie. Don't pretend like you don't want those. The romper screams gray predator? Wow. Excuse me, sir. I can definitely pull off a romper. I'm not a predator. The prince was very sensual, very straight, very fabulous, and they used to say he'd bang your mama while rocking her lingerie? That's kind of hot. My pants ripped in the middle of class and I decided to turn them into short shorts. Nice. Way to adapt, man. Didn't? Just the confidence to do. You don't want to wear the booty shorts. You just want the confidence to wear booty shorts. How dare you, Kane? The Wooloo, where did you go off? How dare you knock my romper, man? Fog is coming in pretty thick now. So not the only thing coming in pretty thick now, am I right, chat? Ew. That's funny. If we don't find the Pokemon soon, there might be trouble. Are we gonna like finally run into whatever this game's like villain is? I'm about it. Let's make it happen. All right. It's a fat squirrel. Oh God. Am I really getting attacked by a fat squirrel right now? This thing is absolutely astoundingly adorable. Really felt like November just went like that, but it is the Delaware of months. What does that mean? What do you... No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to back up and explain what the hell the Delaware of months means. Damn, no Pokeballs yet. Redeem GG! GG's, chat. Pokemon gain experience points. Not many, though. I just hope we never have to, like, grind in this game. I want to be able to both Nuzlocke and not have to grind. Doing alright there, Score Bunny? Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. Cool. Now let's push on. This game is so easy, man. What's wrong with Delaware? I mean, I don't know that that's a bad thing. Because, like, November's not a bad month, I don't think. Do people not like November? Rookadies unnerve. Alright. Well, this is bad Pidgey. Oh, Chad, we gotta go to the menu and see if we can rearrange our attacks. That needs to happen. Oh no, it's looking at me with its pupils that go over the top of its eye. I don't know how I feel about all the Pokemon's overly cartoonified designs. I think especially after, like, watching Detective Pikachu, it's, I was kind of hoping for something a little more detailed, a little more on the realistic side. I knew it was never really going to happen, but I love the designs in Detective Pikachu. Delaware is the most irrelevant state, at least with shitty states in Alabama, Mississippi, they stick in your mind. Bruh, November is not the most forgettable month. It has Thanksgiving. It's the start of, like, the Christmas season. Bro, you're just, no, dude, I gotta disagree with you there, my friend. Ugh, I don't like that you have to go to this menu to do this. What does Growl do? Does Growl lower attack or defense? Attack stats. Growl's not great. I don't know what any of this is, really. I mean, I do, but, like, not really. You don't have any ribbons. Aw. Why don't I have merch yet? I've actually been thinking about getting merch. It seemed like a moot point at this point. I have some basic ideas for merch. I want to get, like, a coffee mug that has, like, my little design on it with the triangles, like, wrapped all the way around. And I don't know if I could get somebody to do a design like that. I also really, really want to make hoodies that, like, have that triangle design on it and start, like, orange would be right in the center where the zipper is, and then goes out to, like, dark blue all the way on the sleeves. And then, like, that's, like, the design. Like, that's what I want. And then, like, have, like, the inside hoodie part just be, like, orange, and then maybe, like, the orange, like this jacket, like, instead of yellow, would be orange. Have Aaron Wigwam earbuds. I'm not American. Thanksgiving is relevant to me as Ramadan is to you. Okay, that's fair. I forgot you're not American. So I've thought about merch. I just haven't made any. Alright, where the hell's that Wooloo? Aaron Wigwam earbuds. One blue, one orange. It'd look sick, dude. Dude, I've been very tempted multiple times to buy a customized Xbox One controller that is, whatchamacallit. It's like, it's my colors. You guys ever just go onto, like, Xbox's website and design a custom controller? Just because, like, they look so cool, man. I wish I could design a custom, like, Pro controller for the Switch. I probably wouldn't really be, like, in a spot to buy a Pro controller for no reason right now. But it would be pretty tempting. Did you guys see that glitch? Like, that frame glitch? Or I guess it wasn't really a glitch. What happened was it was going to cut camera angles right as I hit fight. So then it changed back. Gotta go fast like Ramadan? Dear God, Kane. Dear God, dude. That's true. I guess without Thanksgiving, November really isn't that special. But with Thanksgiving, like, for Americans, November's a pretty good month. Why do you hate I'm Sorry, John? It's incredible. I just... I don't like the perversion of something that was meant to be so wholesome over and over again. And I definitely don't like on their, like, whatever they call their Saturdays where they do other franchises and they, like, occasionally do Calvin and Hobbes. I do not approve of that. Wooloo might be in real trouble. Or not, because this is Pokemon World. For some reason, we applies don't do that small, do what you want. Everyone has an intelligent mindset to yell at you. Fix your words be... Yeah, you are correct. That is what I was about to say. What about Black Friday? What about Black Friday? You can't have Black Friday if you don't have Thanksgiving. I can even see my own hand in front of my face. I gotta get now while this place is off limits. Black Friday is dumb, dude. Black Friday deals. What about No Nut November? Anybody that participates in No Nut November is an idiot. All right? If you don't nut for a month because the internet told you to, you are an absolute idiot. We battling a legendary sword Pokemon? Oh, we're gonna die. I lied about there being no danger. We are actually straight up about to die. We don't know what level it is or what its name is. When I can't hit it. Its gaze is fixed on you. My move had no effect on it. Smiles weirdly large. Creepy as hell. Would like one-handed custom controllers so my one-handed baby brother can play games when he's older. Can't you customize the that Microsoft controller into being one-handed capable? Can this be over now? This is not as cool and mysterious as you think. I need some people that participated. Did they make it? Look, man, first of all, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for a wet dream, and nobody wants to wake up covered in jizz. Nobody ever in the world. Like, that's literally, I'm gonna make that blanket sweeping statement. No one has ever wanted to wake up covered in jizz. It's never a good thing. It's always bad. SML is a channel I watch that overpriced all their merch because they're greedy. Even though YouTubers keep screwing them over, they still have 3 Lamborghinis. Jesus, man. Aren't there already one-handed controllers? No. Bruh. No November is dumb. What I wanted to do No Meat November. But I got that movie job, and trying to go vegetarian on set with catered food was not going to be a good idea. They didn't even have actual vegetarian options most days. They were just like, just don't eat the meat option. Have roasted vegetables. Like, bro, we're working 12 hours a day. That is not enough food for lunch. Your pants with directions. What does that mean, chat? What kind of adjective is that? It's not what my girlfriend tells me. Kane, your girlfriend does not want to wake up covered in jizz. That is disgusting. One wants to wake up all sticky and gross. Nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Waking up in jizz is the male equivalent of having your period while sleeping. I don't know if I want to go down this road of conversation. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Meh. The little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. Blah blah, weird fog, mad Pokemon. A lot stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, just had this sort of presence. Moved past right through it, huh? Yeah, beat the game and maybe you could do that. Wigwam earbuds, dude. How does one make custom earbuds? Last stream you mentioned that Death Stranding fanboys are the most annoying people out there. But the haters that claim anyone who likes it as a Sony shiller pretentious asshole are in my opinion worse. It's way worse if it's someone else's. That's true, it is way worse if it's someone else's. The amount of jizz I want to wake up in is number 1 is I wake up covered in no jizz. Number 2 through 17,000 are also I wake up covered in no one's jizz. And then once I've exhausted that option, then if I have to pick, then I guess it's probably my own, and then someone else's after that. In that order. Let's simply get out of this place, we'll be alright, blah 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 blah. Bro, you show me how to market earbuds and I'll make some earbuds. I would totally buy Aaron Wigwam earbuds, to be honest though. That'd be cool, I could put my little logo like on the side of them, and like make them a cool color scheme. I'd be down, honestly. That'd be cool. I want to design merch. Not even just to like sell merch, just because I think it's cool to like design stuff like that. Honestly, I've thought about getting into like doing one of those like cheap t-shirt design things too, where like you can just like get online, host your own store and upload your designs and have like a third-party provider sell your shirts for you. I really need to do some like side businesses to make side money. Just so lazy, chat. I need to like actually follow through and look into this stuff. It'd be cool if your mug was the one that's sensitive that did the design animation. That would be super cool. It'd be cool if it was like all white and then it like filled in my colors. Ooh, it could, cause then it could end up looking like, you know, this with the transition. Like as it changed from thing to thing, like as the heat came in, that would be pretty cool. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Yeah! God, he's so cute, dude. My anxiety worrying about someone recognizing it. I don't buy merch because I'm broke. A million R-rated Pokemon that's basically dogfighting with all the real-life crime that comes with it. What happened to Dragon... What's it? Didn't Dragon Quest used to have like a Pokemon style game? Or what happened to Monster Rancher? Bring Monster Rancher back, dude. Give me like Dark Souls R-rated Monster Rancher reboot. That sounds dope as hell. Beat your Pikachu to turn savage and sell Pokémon on the side and getting into gunfights. So that's a little much maybe, but alright. Okay, cool. Whatever you say, buddy. My friend Jenny is one of those, but for hats? Wait, it's a color change hat? One with your face on it with a blue triangle background and on the other face with the red triangles? They're orange, but okay. Sure. Get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. That is the Pokemon Research Lab. Cool. Bluetooth headphones. Route 1. So are there random encounters in this game or not? Just... Okay, now more than ever in 3D, I don't understand why I can't just walk up here. Back the F up, bro. Was even down there. I guess I'm about to find out. I have color blindness. Some colors look the same to me. I was actually about to ask if you were colorblind. Sucks, bro. I want to know if you could convince a kid he's colorblind. Could you like trick a kid into thinking like one color is a different color? It'd be kind of mean, wouldn't it? I don't think I should ever be a dad because I would just want to run like weird experiments on my kid. I would do a lot of that, like, you know, where people are like, you know, my older brother told me that like chocolate milk comes from brown cows when I was 5, and I never questioned it. So then when I was 17, I ended up looking like an idiot, which is hilarious because it's like one of those things, right? You tell a kid something, they accept it as truth, and they never have any reason to question it, so they never do until they get embarrassed. I would do that to my own child so damn much. Bro, what the hell? What the F is with this? This squirrel is so tough. Just turned into PETA? Calm down, dude. After animal fighting really is traumatized them so much they can't play regular Pokemon. Dude, animal fighting is actually really, really awful. Like, far more awful than most people probably care. Online merch store with her clothing line. Ah, okay, gotcha, Kane. Or Wigwam Jr. No. Oh, you still level up for catching Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I need to look into some alternative money sources. The two things I want to do are like open like a clothing store online and like sell shirt designs and stuff. And the second thing I want to do is collect a bunch of B-roll footage with my camera around town and out in nature and sell that. People made me think I see blue as green. Ouch. Alright, what should we name this fat squirrel? Look at these cheeks, baby. Look at these adorable cheeks. It's got like adorable, like, pinch from grandma cheeks. What should we name this cute little bastard? Alright, chat. If you had to name a fat, adorable squirrel, what would you name it? It's a female. It's a female Squovit. Who names these things? Squovit. People boxing for money is a cool thing. I don't like watching people fight each other either, honestly. Fat ass. I'm not gonna name it fat ass, but good try. I disagree. I like animal fighting as long as both animals consent. Wow. People boxing for money is a cool thing. I assume you meant people by that comment, Kane. No. D's nuts! Oh my god. I'll name it D's. I'm not gonna name it D's nuts. Beverly? Name it that? Why Beverly? Or Dummy Thick? Bro, I'm not gonna name it Dummy Thick. What I think Fat Curl. I do. Cool. I mean, you're welcome to. Look, I mean, if people want to fight, that's fine. If people enjoy fighting as a sport, that's fine too. I just never personally really cared for it. Sandy. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Wait, okay, wait, I've got the perfect option here. It's the combination of everything. It's Sandy's, because it's like Sandy. It's like Sandy from SpongeBob, but it's still got D's nuts, and it's like Sandy's nuts! It's great, it's perfect. It works on so many levels, chat. If you're anti-animal fighting, then many carnivore animals would just die, and the animal killing. That's not fighting. That's like attack and survival. Bro, I need to go find somewhere to heal already. Getting my ass handed to me by the first route. I believe that squirrel was like messing me up, dog. Hopefully our mom heals us, dude. I'm actually pretty proud of that name, chat. That was a good collaboration we got there. Nice. Moms always heal you. Unless your mom is like emotionally abusive or something. That would be a cool twist for the dark Pokemon game. Maybe like you make a dark Pokemon game, right? Where it's not that all 10-year-olds like leave their homes to go become Pokemon masters. So you have like an abusive parent and like one absentee parent, one abusive parent, and you just run away from home. All right, here we go. So now you're Aaron the cannibal supporter. How did we get into cannibalism? What possible thing did I say that could be remotely construed as cannibalism? Wild Wooloo used tackle. Well, like I said, chat, I think I'm gonna ignore the catching rule for the Nuzlocke run. I don't know, should I? Chat, do you even care? I don't think you do. I'm just gonna go based purely off of if a Pokemon faints, it's dead. God, I gotta be careful though. These early routes are like dangerous as hell, man. My brethren, I have to catch a sheep and name it Ion Sheep, and I also have to catch a Caterpie and name it Casterpie. These things have to happen. Like these are obligations that I make purely by turning on the game. Bro, these wild Pokemon are like stepping it up. I don't care. Me neither. Once I get those few Pokemon, here's my other thing, right? Okay, here's what I want to adapt to. With the exception of Butterfree, because it's like obligated that I do that, I'm gonna only use new Pokemon. I'm not gonna use any old generation Pokemon in this game at all except for Butterfree. That'll be our catch rule. And I almost feel like I should use the potion. Like I'm nervous, man. I'm like I don't know, man. It makes me nervous all the same. How many squirrels? We're gonna need a flying Pokemon at some point. We found 2 paralyzed heals. Nice. It's cool that you can find more than one item at a go now. If I catch one of these birds, I feel like I should. Might as well get it. I love how like menacing it is for like the Rockadee. Bum, bum, ba-dum. It's like, bro, it's a pigeon. Like, calm down. It ain't that exciting. Wild Rockadee use Power Trip. Like a true English rocker would. I don't know why I even bothered to attack a second time. I almost certainly could have caught it already. Here's what else I might do. I might say that I'm only allowed to try and catch each Pokemon one time. That if I don't try and catch, if I don't successfully catch the Pokemon and make it faint or whatever, that then I don't get a second opportunity to catch it. Definitely gonna do an adapted Nuzlocke here, but that doesn't sound as exciting as just saying I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke. Carvanite? Is that the full evolution of this thing? Sorry, there's a job became available and damn, I'm already working on that day. Production assistant, what are you guys paying though? Nobody ever wants to put their rates, and I hate that. Sandy's Net. Alright, what are we gonna name this stupid bird? We could name it Bad Pidgey. Worse Pidgey. Give Rockadee a name? I don't know, but it's top tier. Okay. Okay. Oh, it is Rookadee. Oh, it is like a, it's a pun on, chess and like rockers, I guess? I don't know. Rookadee. Thought it was like a rock thing, but I guess it's more like a chess thing. Okay, so instead of Rookadee, we could name it, what's it? It's like a little blue pigeon. Pidge don't? Or Pidgey does what Pidge don't? Pidge don't. Pidge don't is, I kinda like that actually. It's a little mean. It's like immediately bullying the poor bastard. I was thinking about maybe naming it like Pooh after like Yu Hakusho, because it's like the same color. Rockadee's nuts. Rookabilly. I don't know what its evolutions are, so it's hard for me to pick like a good long-lasting name. I like Pidge don't, that's funny. You can't name every single Pokemon about nuts, alright? Only like every other one at most. Pidge don't has been added to your party. Alright, cool. Well, great, now we pretty much have a full party of Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I just expect more from a AAA game than that. And I don't like the Pokemon, like... I hate how everything has to be an extreme, though. Either you love and support everything Pokemon's doing, or you hate Pokemon and you're a heartless bastard. Why can't I be in the middle? Wow, we have a lot of money. Let's buy some... yeah, let's buy like 5 potions. And we won't have to feel bad about using them. Definitely, how many antidotes do I already have? Does it not tell me how many I already have in stock? Come on, this is like basic stuff, dude. That's all I really need. I need those to make sure we don't die. Does he really not sell Pokeballs? Well, your shop sucks. It's been delayed due to a railcar inspection. Sorry, I misread the word railcar for a second and thought they were talking about a Pokemon. The ultimate Charizard. Bro, I think I know of a trainer in the Kanto region who would love to disagree with you. I just remembered what the sign here used to say. To the right is the Pokemon lab, on the opposite side is the station. Thank you, weirdly hot Pokemon guy. You can't see their names. Yeah, I know the camera covers up their names in that very specific instance. Rather grand building beside us is the Pokemon Research Building, but if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at home, down the far end of Route 2. Cool. You have a smart fridge, lady? What do you think, you're so great? You think you're so great, but you're not. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. Did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. You can see this from your house. There's only one way to go. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you. I know, I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me. I mean, literally, you walk out your door, you look to your right, you can see it. It's there, in the background. How could you possibly have got lost? Gotta give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Byeeee. I want so bad. Why can't you get hacked by a Russian bot? You want me to get hacked by a Russian bot? What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never before seen super strong Pokemon? Wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. That is exactly why we're here, right? We're here to ask about that wolf thing. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. Came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. It's not what rivals are. This game has a very weird definition of what rivals mean these days. They used to know what rivals were. Years and years ago, they used to know what that word meant. Nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Aaron Wigwam. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Oh yeah, baby. You can set me on the right path. Assuming you're an adult, in which case I still don't know and probably shouldn't have made that joke. Who does he think he is? He always gets his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. I felt too warm up soup. Why is Kane accusing you of supporting cannibalism, Aaron? I don't know. I literally did not catch what the connection was between me and cannibalism, and he still hasn't told me. Hey there, Rotom. Bzzzt. Rotom phones are a handy little thing, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. So like, I don't know what Rotom is, right? That's from a generation of Pokemon that I never played. Is it like a Pokemon? Is it like a Porygon? Is it like a man-made Pokemon? What is the deal with Rotom? You obtained the Pokedex. So you know that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Would you let your Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Gotcha. What kind of soup did you warm up, man? I had some soup for lunch today, too. I had some chunky soup, creamy chicken noodle, bro. I gotta be honest, try the creamy chicken noodle. It was pretty good. Although, I'm not gonna be buying any more anytime soon because I have like 4 things of meat left in this house right now. I have like some frozen chicken wings, 2 cans of soup, and a frozen dinner that I need to eat so that I can start my vegetarian challenge. I haven't bought any meat the last time I went grocery shopping. And I'm just waiting to finish those things off so I can like officially begin my vegetarian challenge. Alright, thanks creepy old man whose hobby is to give kids stuff outside of the Pokemon Center. Not weird at all. Can take many forms. Rotom is a ghost appliance. Take many forms. What does that mean? What is a ghost appliance? That's not a thing. Pokemon's existence raises many ethical questions. True. True. A rival in the Pokemon is basically the same as a colleague. But it didn't used to be, man. Didn't used to be. Knowledge is power. You gotta need to talk with lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Bro, the music in this game is excellent. I gotta hand it. I'm very impressed by the music. It's Cassie! It's my favorite person, everybody. Thank Cassie for this wonderful stream even existing. A candy that is packed with energy when consumed, blah, blah, blah. What happens if people eat rare candy? Is it crack? Like, what is it? It's gotta be like an amphetamine, right? Or like a steroid? Steroids, maybe. Those legs aren't vegetarian and I can't give those up. That's true. That's true, man. That's a problem, dude. I cook for my family, so if I turn vegetarian, they would kill me. That's great. It's like my sister wanted to be a vegetarian, but my niece doesn't want to be, and thank God she's a good mom, so she doesn't force my niece to be vegetarian with her. She's just like, well, I'm just not gonna cook 2 meals, so I'm not gonna be vegetarian. Got your Pokedex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. Thank Cassie's brother. Meh, I like you better than your brother, so I'm just gonna thank you instead. Strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon Centers. Chat, we've got to beat this game in like 2 weeks before Cassie finishes her finals and asks for it back. They're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. So we're gonna be streaming a lot of Pokemon over the next like 2 weeks. Rare candies are edibles. Yes, they are. Dude, do you think if you ate a rare candy, you would just trip balls? That would be awesome. Oh my god. I definitely have never done drugs in my life, but if I was the kind of person that had done drugs in my life, I would say that we should totally try and make some candy edibles and call them rare candies. Bro, we could sell them to head shops in like Colorado and make so much money. Oh my god, it's like $1 billion business idea. Nerds love pot. Alright, it's just truth. I have to go eat. I'll be back soon. Peace out, Iron Sheep. I'll see you soon. I'll try not to get your Pokemon equivalent murdered. Level with me, Aaron Wigwam. Is this your first time at a Pokemon Center? Oh. Yes, thank you. Shut up. Stop! I already bought potions! I've already done that, man. Let me play the game. Question for Aaron in the chat. When does go grave robbing become archaeology? I think if you have... Okay, here's what I think the difference is, right? If you know what's there, and there is immediate family, well, let's say within 3 generations of family still alive. That's fair. CXAWCK. Well, that's just mean. Do you want a hug, bro? You look sad. Take your Pokemon for a few seconds and then... It must be really sad to be a troll. What'd you think, chat? I think it's like, you know, it's gotta be rough, man, just being a troll. Nobody likes you, just desperate for attention, just feel the need to act out. Thanks for waiting. Score Bunny and the rest of your team should be all better. Score Bunny and the rest of those idiots. Wait, what Pokemon did you name after me? Not you, not yet. Ion Sheep. I was talking to sheep, bro. You're gonna get one. You just haven't got one yet. Let's see. So far we have... I don't like that the pause button doesn't actually bring up the thing, dude. Bro, Grookey is not number 1. Not how this works. The Galar Pokedex. We got Arson, Sandees, Nuts, Ion Sheep, and Pidge Don't. Civilization of people from X place no longer exist. I think that's probably more accurate. That sound effect is like super satisfying. That's pretty good. Sound effect's pretty good. I don't know why that gate crash sound effect had to be so bad then. Honestly, the fact that we still have to use Pokeboxes to like store and get Pokemon is also a joke. It's like, oh dude, we can change nicknames wherever we go. All right, this is the true test because this nickname is a 10 out of 10. What? No, I didn't want to do that. Canes is way better. Yeah. A lot of Native Americans consider the century-old artifacts taken from the land as an act of grave robbing. Would you disagree? If it's their artifacts and they say it's grave robbing, then who are you to argue with them, you know? And maybe that's the distinction then, right? We'll say that. Okay, it does show me how many are in my pack. I'm just an idiot. Never mind. I thought I picked up antidotes. What did I pick up then? I picked up paralyzed heals. Okay. That's where I got confused. Okay, so we'll say the definition for grave robbing versus archaeology is if there's anybody there left to say it's grave robbing. You want me to tell you your fortune too? Tell me the month you were born in. Wait, that's not what month I was born in. That's what day I was born in. Oh god, I'm fucking dumb. It tripped me up, dude. I was ready to put in my day first and then the month. All right, I'm American. All right, all right, the 10th month. Wait, that's still backwards. I'm an American, but I don't want to be an American. October 8th. That's the week 1 birthday for you. Your birthday is 10/08. Yes, it is. Your fortune is, let's see here. What's this stain here? Oh, this must be from my snack. Page is smudged and I can't really read it. People with your birthday are going to be super duper lucky. You might even run into a legendary Pokemon. Or maybe you won't. So anyway, see you later. October best month! Look chat, if you weren't born in October, it doesn't mean that you like suck. It just means that you're like definitely not as cool. So most ingenious Americans prefer to be called Indians or Amerindians, not natives. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I've heard of indigenous Americans. August is the best month, October is a close second. Incorrect, Mac. All the best people were born in October. Myself, Cassie, a bunch of my other friends. In the morning, my Pokemon wakes me up, and in the evening, I put my Pokemon to bed. Can't imagine a life without Pokemon. If you're looking for the Pokemon Professor, you can usually find her at a lovely home by the lake, enjoying slow life. Is this already like the next place? Berries! Get your berries here! Got your fresh picked berries! Sonic restore HP, paralysis, poisoning. That's what we want. We're gonna give we'll give like 3 of these out to start off with. I imagine we'll get some better items for like hold items pretty quickly. At least I hope so. Making a meal with your Pokemon makes food taste extra good. And eating Pokemon tastes even better than that. Or just getting a new hat can change your whole look. Oh, I forgot Pokemon did this stuff back in like X and Y. Can spend money on clothing, makeover time. Dear God, what is this Pokemon language? Is this based on like Russian alphabet? Like Jesus Christ. I don't like that. Like an ironic, it's not cool at all kind of way. So I'm not one of the best people. Sorry, Mac. You were very close, but you were born in the wrong month. That knocked you down a peg. That's the only thing holding you back. Bruh, I love this shirt. This shirt is dope. I want this shirt in real life. You want to hear about the best martial art you never heard of? Duh. Chat, should I spend 1/3 of my money on this shirt? Ooh, or I could get a hoodie. Oh my god. Oh, wait, that's not a third of my money. It's 980, not 9,080. Yes, then for sure I'm getting this shirt. Dude, I'm about to be so fly, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, these hoodies are pretty lame, actually. I don't like any of these hoodies. Want ones that are like my color. Bruh! Bruh! Look at that. Dude, I look so hipster, man. Looks just like me. Skinny trousers. Bro, I had a friend who used to have like some all sorts of crazy colored like pants. It's a good like color scheme. Actually, this looks pretty good together too. What do you think, chat? Red or yellow? Red or yellow or white? Red, yellow, or white? Oh yeah, you know, Ella, yeah, how are you a millennial otherwise? Yeah. What? How am I a millennial otherwise? I'm confused. I wanted white jeans. Kane says white. I kind of like the white jeans too, and it looks pretty fresh. It's like a clean look, dude. That's crisp and clean. Kind of dig it. Kind of dig it. What else do we have? Ooh, socks? A little splash of color on the socks, you know? I don't know. Do those low crew socks, not pink. Red. Cause you gotta coordinate, man. Loafers, dude. I don't know where loafers. What am I, an 80-year-old man? He used to buy loafers. Feels bad to like replace our dad's bag. I don't like any of these bags either. None of these are worth like spending money on. Oh my god, these hats are dumb as hell. You get a better colored hat though. Wait. Hey, that's our colors, man. That's our colors right there. That's our channel colors, dude. I meant IRL. Oh. Man, you gotta be more specific. Oh my god, do we have... Those are basically my glasses. Those are basically my glasses right there. I love character customization. It'll never get old, dude. Like, it'll never ever get old. Okay, this makes me look like a predator. The gloves, I feel like, are a bit much. Loafers are distinguished? What are you, 80 years old, Kane? Jesus Christ. Ancient machete fencing developed by rebel slaves to consist of quick disarms and throat slashes reflected how the slaves had to act quick to be... Jesus, man, that is badass. You're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge. The Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge a champion. The trick is that you gotta be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You gotta take part too. Proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs. I don't think loafers are distinguished, dude. I have to like firmly disagree with that. I mean, they're for old people. I can see how you would get those two things mixed up. People often confuse being old with distinguished. That's that whole like boomer mentality of, you have to respect me because I'm older than you. Like, no, bro. You're older than me, which means you should be like smart and mature enough to demand respect, but it doesn't mean you're owed respect. Sonny and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but... And they started boinking! Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. This must be What's-Her-Face's family. Question for everyone, which Pokemon tastes the best? I mean, Woolow's probably pretty tasty, honestly. You don't know fashion? I'm terrified to open this up. What did Kane just post in this chat? Bro, loafers are like house shoes, dog. Oh god, Cassie texted me a link to something? I'm scared. We're all nothing but level 3 Rattatas and God's doing his Nuzlocke run. Jesus Christ, Cassie. You could base a religion off that. That is incredible. I need to go back and retweet that. I would use Magikarp? Dude, Magikarp probably isn't even the tastiest fish Pokemon. I don't know, man. Maybe there'd be some good fish Pokemon. Magikarp's like a goldfish, though. You want something like exotic. Like, I bet a Tentacool could be delicious. What's like the salmon equivalent of Pokemon, dude? Salmon is pretty delicious. I don't know, man. Magikarp, Wooloo, the sheep Pokemon. I mean, you've got a lot of exotic options too, though. You think fire Pokemon would taste spicy? I bet they would. I bet they'd be delicious, dude. Just say a carp is a goldfish? He's not really a carp. Just because his name is Magikarp, that doesn't mean he's a carp, dude. No, dude. Pokemon is full of misnomers. Like mislabeled Pokemon, all sorts of stuff, dude. You know, the world is pretty for a Pokemon game. I still just think it should be better, dude. I gotta look up, what the hell is my Instagram handle? I can't even remember, dude. Been learning to use Instagram more frequently, trying to update my stories and stuff. Starting to like it a bit. I just think they're hot. But hot like spicy or hot like what? Hot like what, man? There's gotta be something to it, man. My god. This game looks so bad zoomed out at even a little bit, dude. I bet it looks better on like the portable console. Grape, please tell me he's not about to teach me how to catch Pokemon. Yeah, give me all the balls I can handle. Just slather me in balls, my friend. Keep them coming. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. Hell yeah, dude. I'm never gonna have to buy Pokeballs again. You messed with the wrong marine biologist. You're not a marine biologist, Kane. Pretty sure that requires a degree. You just, can't just call yourself a marine biologist. That's crazy. Experience points for battles to take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. The team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger and together, no doubts. Even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright. Since most grass Pokemon are basically animals, would it be okay for a vegan to eat them? I don't think so. I think the problem is that they're sentient. That's kind of like the whole thing. Might catch loads of Pokemon that Professor will be shocked when she sees. What is this thing? Oh my god, it's a fox! It's a Nikit. Wow, this would have been perfect if Ion Sheep hadn't changed his name. I think this game has streamlined the beginning part a little bit for people that have played the game before. It's a little less like hand-holdy, ram it down your throat. By that logic, Steve Jobs is not a computer programmer? No, because I didn't say you had to have a degree to be a computer programmer. Your hat looks like that squash from Veggie's Tale. Oh, I need to see it again. What squash from VeggieTales? The kid is so great. Alright, so should we name this one after Kane since he loves it so much? want to eat a grass Pokemon. That'd be delicious. Pokemon would just be such an interesting world because you have just like so many Pokemon all around you that you could eat. You know, like there would be no short of culinary options. Yeah, staff me up. There's a work alert in Cincinnati on a job you already have a day. Might apply for that job anyways though. Worst thing I could say is I'm just not available for one day. The dark type, huh? No. His name is Jimmy Gord. Oh, Jimmy Gord. Gord, damn it! Jimmy Gord. Owner of the Jimsdale Gordodone. Should I name this fox? This Nikit. Nikolai? I'd have to know how to spell Nikolai to be able to name him Nikolai. Name it Yusuke. No, wait, I need to name him Kurama. Yoko Kurama. I'm gonna name him Yoko. It's Yoko Kurama, right? Sorry, my love for Yu Yu Hakusho is gonna win out here. Dude, Yoko is definitely the answer. Also in Pokemon World, they've planted Pokemon to regular plants. What plant are they then? Are people Pokemon? Are plants Pokemon? Are people technically just Pokemon that don't have evolutions? The world may never know. Oh, this is great. I can avoid all the random battles forever. Oh god. It's a child. Oh my god. What's worse than a wild Pokemon? Boom. A child. No. Oh, dude, the music. At least they didn't screw up the music, huh? I'm back. Welcome back. Mac, you're asking too many questions. I'm pretty sure Game Freak is gonna come break into your house and like take you to their secret brain reprogramming laboratory if you keep asking questions like this. Bruh, I look like such a hipster douche. I love it. Is this... What is Grand Blue Fantasy? He's cute. He's hot, yes, but... Yoko Kurama is hotter. I'm sorry. Man, does it tell you what moves are effective and not effective in... from the menu? Hi, back. I'm Kane. Kane, do you want to be timed out? Because that is how you get timed out. Nothing like these early level Pokemon battles. All of their true majesty, their cunning, their grace. Ah, bitch. What isn't a Pokemon? If everything from a cat to a keychain got himself as a Pokemon, alien life and existed in this universe, would they be Pokemon? Yes. Everything is a Pokemon in this universe. And everything sentient except for people is a Pokemon. Hi, Kate, I'm depressed. Wow, snooze fest. Nobody cares. I'm just kidding. That was just an ill-timed yawn. Hi, depressed. I'm Kane. God, Kane. God, Kane. To say I'm disappointed in you would vastly understate it. Chat, did you know that you gain points for winning battles that level you up? You might not have known that if you've never played any video game ever in your entire life. That's cool. I like that. I do kind of like that. Bro, why does the start button not do anything? It is absolutely silly as hell. We need to level up some other Pokemon though, right? What does everybody... Alright, let's check some summaries here. We haven't looked here. In Peck, Leer, and Power Trip. That's actually a good variety of moves. Are you like a dark flying type? Wooloo can use tackle. Wow, Wooloo sucks. Sandy sucks. Arson's my boy. Yoko, quick attack, tail whip, beat up. look like you could be cool eventually. And then there's this guy. They're Pokemon made of rock, dirt, and metal is the ground of Pokemon. No, they have to be sentient. They have to have like minds and be able to move around. It's not just like every plant is a Pokemon. Alien and Deoxys and Jirachi exist. I was gonna say you're a little late to that because there's already alien Pokemon out there. I think honestly, out of our team that we have right now, realistically, I mean, Arson will probably stay. Maybe Pidgeotto will stay. I don't really know. I'm not confident enough to say that we'll keep any other Pokemon. What is this? This is a new Pokemon. Oh my god! What is that? It's a Choodle. What the hell is a Choodle? He's so cute and he's so ugly. Oh, you poor little reject bastard. You poor little hideous freak. I am gonna catch you and love you so much. What is this? This is like Squirtle's like knockoff cousin? Pokemon and lore that are outside of the Earth? Yep. Is existence real? Is Pokemon the essence of creation? I think so. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Bro, this thing is so adorably hideous. How could you not love him? How could you not love this guy? He's so ugly. Nice. Moving your entire team over to experience share was a good move too. I hate any sort of party-based game where you're like, you swap out party members. Like Lisa, it annoys me that your party members who aren't in your party don't level up too. Because there's not really a lot of spots you can even grind in that game. So like if you're not actively using a party member, it's a problem. What is this male Choodle's name? Or just name him Ugly Squirtle. Needs a hideous name for a hideous monster. But also he's adorable. Looks like Squirtle with an inflated cranium and secular dwarfism. Squirtle X Alfalfa. Yes, dude, he looks like, yeah. Looks like a mix of like Alfalfa from what is that? That movie with all the kids and Squirtle. Oh my god, dude. I think I'm gonna go with Alfalfa. Alright, chat. I need water. I'll be back very briefly. Don't go nowhere, or I'll know, and you'll be in trouble. I'm back. You're welcome. Call him Mac McGhoulface. Dang. I actually have a perfect Pokemon in mind to name Mac McGhoulface. We haven't ran into him yet. But we can catch him because he's a new generation Pokemon. And you're gonna love him. You're challenged by Lastlorn. I have the perfect Pokemon in mind for you, my friend. That is a great name. We'll just have to use it. We got to swap orders around before we did this. This might actually be kind of a tough fight. Because we can't let any of our Pokemon faint because we're on a Nuzlocke and they'll be dead. And he's type advantage on our main. That's also a problem. Here's what we do. Growl at him. Growl is defense, right? Or attack? Attack fell. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna give him a couple growls. Swap Pokemon, play it safe. Make sure he can't, like, do any damage to me at all. That's when we get him. That's when we get him, man. Yes, boy! Dude, hope you like having an attack of 1. Yes, boy! Get him. Eye on sheep. Also, that's a sheep girl. How can you not love that tackle animation? That's just damn cute is what that is. It's so cute, it makes me sick. I can't believe they literally just put a Squirtle clone in this game though, like that is literally, it's just Squirtle. Like, it's like what I would expect to find in a ROM hack, where they had like redone all the Pokemon to be their own thing. Your character looks like the type of douchebag I see hanging around the Starbucks at 11 in the morning. Hello. I'm dressed sufficiently like how I dress in real life. The cool, simple tee. I don't wear a lot of white pants, but I do have a very light colored pair of jeans. I wear a lot of khakis too. Why do loafers look like shaven? Shaven? What? Girl, you ain't even cute. I don't know what you're talking about. Cute, nothing else. You ain't even got that going for you. He's so adorable! I must catch him. Oh my god, listen to his little bark! I have never wanted a Pokemon more. Also, really need to heal. Running on a Nuzlocke run. Sorry for the unintentional roast, Aaron. Okay, happens. Oh, and he's electric? Oh, that's even better. Don't like this. Don't like that either. Try one more attack, and then I'm gonna probably have to use a potion. Yeah, let's use a potion. We can't risk this. Too many Nuzlocke runs have gone disastrous at this stage where I make the wrong decision. I choose not to heal because, oh, there's no way he'll do 14 damage to me. And then he gets like some crazy critical hit. Oh my god, his cute little butt. It is the cutest goddamn thing I think I have ever seen. Look and sound and act like an R1. Thanks, Mac. Thanks for really easing my spirits there. Should we do the really cliche thing and name him Ein after Cowboy Bebop? Name him Sparkle Dome or Thundies? Thundies. Why does Thundies remind me of like chicken tendies for some reason? Boom, roasted. I turned on one of my old streams today and roasted myself. Like, I was making fun of myself in the stream, and I was like, okay, that's not the morale boost I need first thing in the morning. Name him Bark Boy. Bark Boy? Boom, roasted. Is there any famous? No, wait. I want to name him, I want to name him Cheddar, after the dog from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's not Cheddar. That's just some common bitch. Well, despite having the best name, I think Sandy's Nuts is about to get replaced. Or Ion Sheep. Both of these are probably not going to be long-standing party members. Spark Boy. Spark Boy wouldn't have been bad. Thundies, come on. And chat, when I'm desperate for nicknames, you got nothing. Then when I have a nickname, you all want me to name them something different. Get it together, chat. Wait, do I have a mystery gift? God, I need to like heal up, don't I? What is this? Get a mystery gift. All right. We'll now connect to the internet. Thundies? Thunder Unders? Why Thundies? What is Thundies? Thunder Undies? Why am I not connected to the internet already? Why does this still act like it's like... Why do Nintendo games still feel like it's like 2003? Wasn't here the last time? Alright, that's fair. That's fair at least. Wow, Nintendo has loot boxes now? Unsubscribed, Nintendo. Thought you were cool. Turns out you ain't shit. Wait, did I just get a Meowth? I think that's an L. The Meowth is an L? You got Meowth. What the fuck? Like, did I get a Meowth? Can I like use Meowth now? I'm confused, chat. Well, that's pretty much a constant state of being, so what you gonna do? I do have a lot of potions. I guess I should probably heal up some of my team. I know there's like pretty much a 0 chance that anything bad is gonna happen here, but there's not a non-zero chance. The Pokemon I think that I'm actually gonna be using right now, Arson, Cheddar, Pidgeotto, maybe? I mean, you gotta have some sort of flying Pokemon. And what is this guy? I had no idea what this is. I don't know what he evolves into. I assume something. Pokemon is pretty careful by nature. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the natures are. Bold nature, quiet by nature, mild by nature, gentle by nature. Dude, why are you saying Thundies? I'm writing... Oh, Thundles. Sorry, Thunder plus Cuddles. Because I'm blind and I can't see and I need a new subscription for glasses, alright? Don't be mean to me, I have vision problems. Don't replace my girl. Does Wooloo evolve, chat? You've seen his evolution? Yes, I have, actually. I've seen it in commercials and stuff. I actually do know what it is now. How about name Pokemon after your favorite albums or obscure shows? I just like to name them whatever comes to mind. You know, whether it's a pun based on chat or whatever. Also, hello, Angelfire. Nature effects stat change. No, I know, like, I know what they do in general. I don't know what they do specifically. Wooloo evolves, okay. How about, oh, if he evolves, she evolves, that's more tempting. If you get rid of Wooloo, it's an L if I get rid of Wooloo? Oh, that's fair. I also have glasses, don't play victim to me. The Turtle Choodle evolves. Yeah, I can think of what his evolution is now because I can think of his Gigantamax thing from the commercials. Alright. I know Cheddar evolves too. I tried not to spoil stuff, but then I was like, I'm not gonna buy the game so I didn't care anymore. And then now I'm playing the game and I got a bunch of evolutions spoiled for me. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Bro, Hop sucks compared to me, dude. I beat Hop with one Pokemon. Youngster Benjamin. Bro, who names their little kid Benjamin? That is adorable. Look at that. Look at that cute little bug. The blip bug. Aaron used Ember. Yeah, you died! Super effective. Rip. Is that it? Is that all you have? Do you have the one bug Pokemon or you have two? Yoko learned Hone Claws. Ooh. Scary. Nick it. No. That dark Pokemon, right? Look at this angsty little emo fox. I love him. Look at his eyeliner. Look at his deep eyeliner. He's a total skid and I love it. Just an absolute train wreck waiting to listen to some MCR. Some Panic at the Disco. Trying to Panic at the Disco and chill. You just kick kids that try to fight you in the head? In real life or in Pokemon, Mac? 'Cause the answer is yes to both. Alright, kick this kid's ass. I mean, we're a kid too. Nick it Knight? Nick it Knight? God. My God. Where were you when we were nicknaming our own? I still probably would have gone with Yoko Kurama though, because Yoko Kurama is best boy, dude. If you don't... Kurama is my waifu. That's all I'll say. Kurama's the only waifu I need. Kurama's the best. Alright, sorry. Wanna land a job, chat? Somebody hire me, dude. Jesus loves you. Yeah. I'm hard to love for Jesus sometimes, I think, though. Lose to wild Pokemon, lose to too many trainers. You got 420 for winning! Woo! Dank, kid. Don't worry, kid. You may be a loser, but you'll always be a dank loser in my book. Alright, look, there's the professor. Yep, that's them, alright. You unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? You mean insert this game's gimmick here? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... she hates me. And she's just dumb as hell. Sorry, I didn't even notice my guest. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Sure thing, strange lady. In this world, it's totally acceptable to go indoors with strangers. Eat their candy, get into vans with them. Oh, there's no vans, but you guys got what I mean. Why, Hop dear, I see Willow has made some new friends. You must be Aaron Wigwam. I truly trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. We've never met before, and I know nothing about you, and it's kind of creepy that I even know of you, but here is a really priceless piece of technology. You must already know about this game's gimmick right there. Right? Do you know? Chat, what's the best and worst gimmick from the Pokemon games? I didn't like the Mega Evolution things because they were basically just ripping off Digimon. I already murdered Digimon, man. Leave poor Digimon alone. Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Aaron Wigwam only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads I don't know yet. Would pay 25 cents, Aaron, to see God. Witness a mortal perfection with your mortal eyes for 25 cents. I don't think you're supposed to look at God. I don't think you're supposed to, like, look directly at God. I feel like this is a trap. Like, yeah, okay, it's 25 cents, and then my immortal soul is, like, burned away, like, daring to gaze into God's eyes. I like the 3DS game where you have to pet them. I did enjoy that more than probably was needed. What Mega Evolutions are the best? I don't know, I'm torn because on the one hand, some of the evolutions themselves were kind of cool, but conceptually I thought it was a pretty dumb gimmick. I don't know, they certainly had worse gimmicks. I like the regional Pokemon. I wish they would do more with the regional Pokemon. I know, wouldn't get the reference. You know what I really wish they would do? Is I wish they would come out with a new Pokemon game, make the post game for that Pokemon game in a previous game, like they did in Gold and Silver, and then take a new Pokemon from that generation and give it 2 versions, 1 in each region. That would be super cool. Like, you know, like take this guy who's brand new and then give me like a different version of him and like let me go back to Johto. I love Digimon too, but be honest, Mega Evolutions are better than Dynamaxing. Mega Evolutions are definitely better than Dynamaxing, that's fair. I was incorrect to say anything different. Dynamaxing's pretty dumb. They just get big, right? Like, big and spooky looking. Like, oh man, you nailed it, Game Freak. Don't know why anybody's complaining about your incredibly original ideas. Yeah, I didn't get the reference. That line is from a funny-ass Ed, Edd n Eddy parody where they start a death cult, murder all the neighborhood kids for 4 jawbreakers. Yeah, I don't know much about Ed, Edd n Eddy parodies. I know the creepypasta for Ed, Edd n Eddy about them all being dead. That's like one of my favorite copypastas, or like creepypastas, I mean. Dude, I also really liked, my favorite creepypasta is probably, the target will be dull. Okay, cool. It's the one with, it's not a very good move. The Dead Link one, the one, or the binge round one with the like Haunted Majora's Mask cartridge. I was following that as it was coming out, which was really fun. You know, like that was worth it just to be a part of it live. I think that's like the only creepypasta I got to like take part of live. And I'll tell you, some of the no sleep stuff on Reddit's pretty good too though. There was a no sleep that was coming out when I was working a lot of night shifts about like being a park ranger, and it had this really cool motif about these like terrifying stairs being in the woods, and like they're just like a set of stairs that go straight up in the woods, and if you walk up them, you'll disappear forever. They're like, if you ever see the stairs, don't look at them, don't walk near them, and whatever you do, do not walk up them. You gotta battle you so you get your endorsement? I don't see how me kicking your ass is gonna earn you an endorsement, though. Channel is Meat Canyon. He's great. He's an animator that somehow releases new videos every 2 weeks, and his content is really good. Dude, damn, that is impressive. He's an animator that releases every 2 weeks? Does he do, like, real animations? Or does he do those, like, storyboard-style animations? Now, there isn't anything wrong with that. Just, that's what's more typical on YouTube these days. A lot of like the animators on YouTube today really barely qualify as animators because they're really just like making simple frames in storyboard art, and they're not really like, they don't really animate from frame to frame. They just like make like a character with like a pose and a face and then react. And it's like, I mean, I love it. Like, it's great content and it's very like artistically impressive, but I wouldn't say it's really technically animation. Most of it is dark humor with existential nihilist twist. Man, I can't believe that that's something you're into, Mac. I'm so surprised. Cool. You should link them in the chat or in the well, you're not on Discord. You should link them to me somehow. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. Alright, unbeatably conceited douchebag. It's time for my legend to begin. Music, dude, it's so good. How can you not, man? How can you not? This may end up being the best soundtrack I've ever heard in a Pokemon game. It's off to an incredibly strong start. You blame them with how YouTube is? No, I don't blame them. Well, like I said, it's not necessarily a bad thing either. I just, you know, it's not that I don't like those style of videos either, because I do. I really enjoy a lot of those videos. And they're very talented creators and artists. I'm just saying it's not like, you know, like the old Newgrounds animations and stuff. Like those were animations, you know, like the stuff Ego Raptor and them used to do. This is a bop, man. You can't tell me this doesn't bop. Kudos to whoever did the music, man. Channel is Meat Canyon. Just watch it. It's great. Meat Canyon. What a name, dude. What a spectacular name. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just pulling him up for later. Oh, I've seen him before. Yeah, I've definitely seen his videos before. You're literally gonna say that every time I use my type effectiveness against you? God. Donald had warned us. Maybe Fox did some music for the game. I saw that he did a song for this game. Dude, good on Toby Fox, man. Making music for Nintendo, getting his character like outfit in Smash, getting his music in Smash Bros. He can't even does actual animation even though it's tilted, but it's none of that stylistic choice. I'm too nervous to eat berries. How's that about? Toby Fox is great. An Undertale is a total masterpiece of a game. I just still wish that other indie games could reach that level of notoriety. I mean, really, I only feel like the only two games I can think of that are like that big are like Shovel Knight. Like a few, like Shovel Knight's big, Cuphead's big, Undertale's big. Like, so many other games deserve to be as big. Those games honestly deserve to be bigger too. Those games should be bigger, and then other games should be their size. It's one of the Pinocchio Demon one or the Anti-Vax Powerpuff Girls. It wasn't either of those. I think I've seen this Yu-Gi-Oh one. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I've seen some of this stuff before. It's hard to tell without actually like digging deep into it. I don't know. It all looks absolutely disturbing as hell. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's got a Yusuke Urameshi one! He's got a Yu Yu Hakusho one. Urameshi. I can't hear it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch that after this is over. That's too perfect. Yeah, okay. I can't even look at this right now. Rockadee's ability to not let its opponents eat berries. Yeah, I saw that. What a incredibly specific ability. Sting of defeat, the joy of victory. Bruh, friend is watching Pokemon or playing Pokemon instead of watching me stream Pokemon. What a mistake, dude. Pokemon is best enjoyed through my eyes. Did Yu-Gi-Oh have super lanky legs and an effed up face? I think I just saw the thumbnail for that Yu-Gi-Oh video and I was gonna watch it. I think that's what confused me. I need to look through it again later, but I can't sit there and dig through his channel right now. A letter of endorsement. Since when, man? Since when? There's so many buttons on this controller that don't do anything. I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Aaron Wigwam. Alright, Aaron Wigwam, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. Blah, blah, blah. Pokemon game. We're gonna be the best like no one ever was. Ba-da-ba-da. To catch them is my real test. Explain the whole game way too much. Wish you would just shut up. And stop over explaining. The hell? We just got a wishing star. Hey, what the hell is a wishing star? A stone found in the Galar region with a mysterious power. It's said that your dreams come true if you find one. They're gonna be massive. Wow, that is incredibly convenient timing. Just you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? Aw, it's so cute and adorable. I love Pokemon. Dude, calm down. Can someone slip this kid a riddle in for God's sake? Which must have effed with him because Undertale was just meant to be a tiny passion and all of a sudden literal millions of dollars. And he's gotta be making bank with those Nintendo partnerships. I would love to see how much money he makes off of that, like, costume being in Smash. Because that's, like, an insane amount of people must have bought that. And it's one of those games that people seem to own on, usually multiple consoles. I still have coffee, and is it still hot? It's coffee. Warm. Like, it tastes like it didn't like separated a little bit from the like creamer I used. Delicious. That's better. Dude, I wish Lisa would get the recognition it deserved. If I could propel any game that like really deserves more recognition, I don't know. It would maybe be Lisa, or it would maybe be Elliot Quest, because like Lisa is criminally underrated, but nowhere near as much as Elliot Quest is. Elliot Quest is one of the most fun indie games I have ever played, and nobody plays it, man. Good morning, blah, blah, blah. I really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize. Is there anything more you can tell me about it? It was a dog, but lady. I don't know what you want from me. We all hope that our passion projects would blow up into millions of dollars, right? Aaron, you definitely play the 2 Lisa fan games, Pointless and Hopeful. I would recommend it. Hopeful since the Pointless is balls hard, basically pain mode on hard drive. Both incredible. I need to play and beat both of those games pretty quickly too, because I kind of want to make a video on the Lisa franchise. I want to take what I did for the Momodora series and made that like development slash like history slash series review and like combined all those things. And I want to do one of those for Lisa. So I want to like the evolution of Lisa. Talk about like how the games were made, do like small reviews of the games, and if I do that, I'm gonna include those 2 fan games since they are technically canon. I started doing some research on it today, actually. It's probably my next video project, and I will be doing a new weekly What's Up soon though, but I need to see one more movie. I'm gonna review like 6 movies that have all come out in the last 2 months in the next weekly What's Up. There's a fix to it. It lights out that allows the Dynamax. Maybe I should just do a weekly What's Up, record it tomorrow, and then just make it like 2 parts, because I have a lot of movies I want to review. Top 5 underrated games. Yeah, Lisa is pretty underrated. Everyone loves Bart, but nobody pays attention to Lisa. Kane, I'm gonna ban you. At least Lisa has a crazy dedicated fan base. Yeah, Lisa has a cult classic at least. Elliot Quest doesn't even have that going for it. Top 5 underrated games, go. Lisa, Elliot Quest. I'm not good at like recalling things for top 5 lists though. I don't know, man. What are some good underrated games, chat? Am I healed up? What is this? Ycom. Many ways to connect with other players. You'll be able to swap Pokemon, take part in battles, and more. The stamp arrives in Ycom, you're out on your adventure. It means that other trainers are around and looking for someone to connect with. Press the Y button to see who's around. Okay. Neat. Pretty cool. Link trade. I caught myself a Yamper. I'm sorry. Why do I look like that? Why am I mean, I wish I was cool punk rock girl. But no. Surprise trade. Is this... Yeah, this is where you, like, pick a random Pokemon and trade it for another random Pokemon. Okay, I did get a Meowth. I don't want to trade anything just yet. We gotta find the right stamp, though. Max raid battles. How about chatter? What's my profile? How do I change this? Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so hideous. Apparently the guy who named Lisa the Pointless is working on a remake of Lisa the Pointless that's going to be a full proper game. 2 additional chapters in the works. You love to see it, man. Let's say Mutazoin? Really good French adventure game about an island of mutants that come out that nobody's talking about. Never even heard of that. Kane, screw you. Look at this. Look at this Walter White looking guy right here. Got the hat and the facial hair and everything, man. Anodyne 2. Anodyne 1 is majorly underrated. I mean, I did make a video way back that was like the top 5 indie games that you probably don't know about. Those are all pretty much in that category. Pokey Kid, that's me. Unbreeder. Which really sells me, chat? Which one screams Aaron Wigwam to you? This is me at work. Not like a lot to choose from here, actually. I was expecting more. Maybe you'll unlock more as you go along. I'm just gonna go with Score Bunny then. Anodyne 2 is super underrated. Did not save? Didn't update? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. But this dumb thing that we're probably like never gonna use. Oh my god. The second I thought the doctor had hair connecting to a mustache, that'd be hot. You sometimes see a Pokemon wandering about out of the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow like and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. On the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this neat fail-proof trick. Press the left stick. Right out, let's see who can catch the most Pokemon. I don't want to catch the most Pokemon. So good, Austin himself said he's too good to be a Lisa game. To be fair, part of a Lisa game is that it's just punishingly, stupidly, like, difficult for no reason. If you just made your game good without being the stupidly punishing difficult part, that'd be a problem. Oh my god, he came out of nowhere. Literally came out of nowhere, dude. This adorable Yamper. Dude, corgis are so cute, man. Would love to have a corgi. Although I think if I was gonna get a dog, my first choice would be something a little larger. I really want a blue healer. It's like a perfect sized dog. Good energy level. I really, really like blue healers. It's probably like my favorite type of dog. Someone wants to learn double kick. Sure, we can forget an old move. Sure, forget tackle. Tackle's trash. Lisa the Timeless and Lisa the Unbreakable. Man, people are still making Lisa spin-offs all these years later, huh? It surprised me today because I was doing a little bit of research on Lisa development. And like, it's been 5 years since Lisa came out. Like, that's insane. Almost 6, really. That's like... God, that is a really long time. Bro, I hope I don't have to, like, actually fight Pokemon. 'Cause I don't want to. Not the Wycom. I need this. Where am I? Where am I supposed to go next? Yeah, this map is super helpful. Okay, oh, so maybe I go back here. And I take the train forward. Oh yeah, I take the train all the way over to here. And that's where Route 3 is. Okay. Oh, that's why that flag is there. It's a telling me where to go flag. Games top 5 indie games. Number 1, Binding of Isaac. Number 2, Binding of Isaac. Wrath of the Lamb. Man, yeah. Bro, you said Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is last? Your list is backwards, dude. Prepare to get double kicked in the face, Yamper. Oh, chat, you need to go watch The Righteous Gemstones, by the way. Incredibly good show. Incredibly good show, chat. Really can't recommend it enough. Dude, John Goodman, Danny McBride, and I forget that guy's name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. He's the guy from Workaholics. You think just because you're adorable means you can, like, paralyze me? I think not. Pretty uncool of you, bruh. Timeless is about the washed up dudes going around the Australian outback chasing thrills. Unbreakable is about a mentally disabled disco and physically crippled football player going on an epic quest. Honorable mention Super Meat Boy. I mean, who doesn't love Super Meat Boy? Super Meat Boy is a great game. I never really got that far in Super Meat Boy. A revive? That's worthless to us. What do you want? Hello. I saw Hop sneaking off toward the station. Lady, can you stop waving? It's kind of freaking me out. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. He's just like that annoying kid that like changes the rules of the race as you go. Like just getting himself a like 10-second head start, and then he's like, okay, now let's race. Dude, I caught so many Pokemon, man. What? I've caught so many Pokemon already. Why was I supposed to catch more now? Do we know if hidden machines are a thing in this game, or HM's a thing? God, I hope not. HMs suck, dude. They were like a good idea in the beginning, but I'm glad the series has finally outgrown them. Top 5 indie games: Lisa, Night in the Woods, Unavowed, Anodyne, Oxenfree. I agree with the 3 of those that I've played. I mean, I would, of course, I haven't played Unavowed or Oxenfree. I would instead add Celeste and probably Elliot Quest. What are you doing here, mum? Hop's mum. This day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as a partner, darling. That was yesterday, or 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago. Mr. Benagel was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. Here's a last gift to see you well, blah, 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 is the kit you'll be needing for camping. Cool, camping gear. It's great, I guess. A set of camping gear, blah, blah. Wait. Set up camp and do what? I think I actually just found the first thing in this game I actually was supposed to read. We're at a camping spot. Does it just like let me rest and heal all my Pokemon, I'm guessing? My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go. They totally had me duped, dude. I thought this train was gonna be like some post-game kind of thing. Like in Gold and Silver. Wasn't expecting to actually be riding the train. All of my dreams have come true. Wadasoke is surrounded by a vast, wild area. Real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Honorable mentions the Sluggish, Moore's Games, Dust Forest, and maybe Splunky. I haven't played any of those. So many good games, indie games out there, man. Doki Doki's a great indie game. Dude, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is definitely like a top game. I'll play Hollow Knight again. Damn Wooloo, man. Oh my god. I hate this kid's generally positive enthusiasm about everything. Weirdest thing is I hate playing Splunky and I'm frustrated with playing, but goddamn I play it. You had a Let's Go experience with Pikachu, didn't you? Yes. I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Pikachu too. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice touch. I don't think it's overrated. I think Doki Doki's pretty great. Aw, it's a cute, adorable female Pikachu. Dude, female Pikachus are just superior to males with that adorable heart tail. We're gonna use a Pikachu? No, we're not using any current gen Pokemon, right? We have a nickname for Pikachu? What was my nickname for Pikachu when I played Let's Go? I might just have not nicknamed him because I was playing it on my own. I don't always come up with nicknames when I'm going solo. Actually, I never used to come up with Pokemon nicknames before I started like doing Nuzlocke runs on stream. I mean, do I even care? I'm not gonna use him because he's not from this generation. I'm gonna only use Pokemon from this generation, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just skip on giving him a nickname. Tail looks like a butt. It's a heart, you bastard. Like a butt. You look like a butt, Mac. Wish you looked like a butt. Call it butt heart? No. What in the world is a Let's Go experience? Do you have any idea? Yes. Dude, Let's Go Pikachu far superior to Let's Go Eevee. Call it buttheart. You butthart about it, dude? Don't be so butthart. I'm here to buy, shop seller man. Just kidding, you don't have anything I want. I want special Pokeballs. Fancy, iconic looking Pokeballs, man. Reach Matsuke next. Neat. So what was the point of the train? What, like, even is the point of this being here? Like, why would you build a train station here that seems to be the middle of, like, nowhere between these two cities? I know you just said it looks like a butt, but, like, no. You saying I'm a butt? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. If it isn't Sonia. Again, give me a proper earful in her. Blah, blah. Those two young traders setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, quite curious about the Pokemon you two met in the forest. Then why are you here? Why are you not in that forest? Being an adult has problems too? Wow, Hop, you're so amazed by this. Okay, Hop, hope you don't die, but I kind of do hope you die, so whatever, bye-bye. A random call from California. Yep, sorry. Streaming. Maybe they want to offer me a job. Maybe they'll leave a message. I like hate not taking phone calls because I'm like, what if they're work calls? Someone trying to offer me a job? But then there's never anybody trying to offer me a job. Always just some robocall crap. You're a tinily prickly prick. Wow. The hell, man? Oh, hey, it's that thing I was complaining about, dude. It's that exact thing I was complaining about earlier. About time they added this. It does seem like this game has fixed a lot of, like, gameplay mechanics that needed to be tweaked. But man, it just needs more work on some of the other stuff. So if I go to the glowing red dens, that's a Dynamax thing? Interesting. The Rolling Fields Wild Area. Hey, there's an Onyx. You found a note. Did someone drop it here? The large Pokemon you see wandering around in the wild area are strong. Try battling one and it seems like you're in over your head. Try to run. Run like the wind. I mean, how strong are we talking here? Your soup wasn't that great, so now I'm in a bad mood. That's rough, buddy. It makes you feel better. Oh my god! He's not joking. That was a level 26 Onyx. What the heck? You're right, I was not expecting that. We have those stupid little bee Pokemon. Whatever this fat rabbit is. Oh yeah, I can actually rotate. I didn't even notice I was doing that. This is what the whole game should have been, right here. Except also better. This is a little lazy, to be quite frank with you. Pillars of red light you'll see in a wild area marked Pokemon dens. The Dynamax Pokemon dwell in these dens and you'll be able to battle them by investigating the den. You can start the battle on your own or get up to 3 other players to help you out. Interesting. There's a Metapod. We don't want a Metapod. I need a Caterpie. I mean, I could catch a Metapod, I guess. Might as well catch the Metapod and then have it. But I want to catch a Caterpie. A double kick is not effective against bugs, right? Yeah, and then fire is too effective. Just don't wanna... I guess if I get this Metapod, it will instantly level up. No, wait, but it's level 10, right? So that means it's not gonna level up and learn Confuse, because it's gonna immediately flip over. Oh, I got an actual voicemail. Let's see if it was a robocall, if it was a potential job offer. Oh my god. It's a job offer. Oh snap. Snap! Oh Snapchat! There's a movie shooting here apparently. Starting this Thursday through the 20th. Which is kind of a problem because I already have 4 of those days booked. But it's really great because it's a movie. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna take... What is that? It's probably a terrible schedule. I'm gonna take it though. It's probably at least 12 days of shooting, right? So probably like 15 or so days. Yeah, so I mean, it's if it's a deal breaker, I'll definitely cancel on that other job and take this one. I hate to do that, but like, man, I'm gonna take whatever I can get, you know what I mean? I need, you know, 12 to 15 shooting days would be a lot better. Well, depending on the rate, dude. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna give me some work. Bum, ba, bum. Bro, alright, fine. You want me to beat you up more? I'll beat you up more, even though you're continuing to use Harden like a total jerk. I just want to catch a Caterpie anyways. I don't even want to fight a Metapod, dude. Nobody cares about Metapod. Oh my god. I'm about to just let this one go, dude. Started watching American Dad and it's surprisingly good. Makes me wonder why Family Guy is still on the air when American Dad exists. Well, I mean, American Dad and Bob's Burgers and... I mean, Family Guy's the worst one, dude. I remember liking American Dad. Bob's Burgers is great, though. That's the actual, like, quality one. Bob's Burgers really is better than it has any right to be. I don't think I've watched an episode of American Dad in like a decade, though. It's been a really long time. I'm not gonna give this Metapod a nickname just yet. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. Because I still would rather catch a lower level Caterpie and level it up. Because like, if the Butterfree doesn't know Confuse, then I'm not gonna really be able to use it, honestly. Alright, so there's lots of like these bees and these rabbits here. Pokemon breeder there. What is it? Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna honestly call it because I kind of need to call this person back and talk about this job like right away. And it's been about 2.5 hours and I don't know how long this phone call is gonna take. And I'm hungry, so I'm pretty much gonna be ready to go eat anyways. But I'll be back tomorrow, probably playing more of this usual time. Or maybe earlier. Maybe I'll do a morning stream or something, I don't know. But I'm gonna call it here so I can return this work call and get some work lined up. And I will catch you guys tomorrow then. Peace out, man.